শুনিছা? Am I audible to you? My voice is audible,
Good
Dibbo?
morning.
Morning.
Are you audible?
Am I audible?
Hello. Am I audible to you?
Yeah. But what about my one?
Let's start.
Yeah, please, sir.
Good morning, my respected panel members. My name is Nawa Wasim Rahman. Today I'm going to present my synopsis presentation regarding a predictive modeling framework and assessing and forecasting erosion dynamics of Majuli Island under the guidance of Dr. Dipaziti Barasa. So here are the content. If I'm going to talk about introduction, problem statement, literature review, research gap, objective, study area, and the material and methods, and expected outcomes, conclusion, and the future scope, and with some references. If I'm going to talk about introductions, Majuli, where river is a dynamic landscape actually, where accelerated changes due to climatic and anthropogenic factors poses significant risks. So my research focus on Majuli, where is the world's largest river island, which where critical socio-ecological impact has been done. So by the river Brahmaputra. So we propose a shift regarding the monitoring and analyzing the forecasting method for proactive actions for different frameworks for socio-economic vulnerability. My study leverage against the deep learning techniques and multi sources of geospatial analysis to satellite imagings. So my problem statements is the Majuli Island, where massively eroded through the Brahmaputra. Unlike temporary displacements, where here permanent erosional activity has been done through the socio-economic culture and structures, where agriculture livelihood also impact. For regarding the traditional monitoring system, where only focus on soil infrastructures and all, which has been physically has been done. But our main motive is to do through the satellite imaging processes and socio-temporal images. Here's the literature review. So after the review, were the key findings regarding which I am going to talk about regarding remote sensing, where improved structure has been done, but lagging behind with the predictive models or implementation of the deep learning structures with respect to machine learning. After analyzing different models like SVMs, random forest, and artificial neural networks, where classification of focusing has been done to 85 to 95%. Now, regarding the deep learning models also, where 90% only specified regarding this. Where we have found the research gap. So, since I have talked about the physical changes or physical impact or physical analysis, most of it done like that only. But our most important is the monitoring physical changes to proactively focusing risk. What I mean the proactive focusing risk, that means analyzing the decadal analysis of the data of Majuli Island, not only Majuli Island, of the erosional capability of the island, or develop the data-driven framework to predict not only just erosion, but where it will occur, but also where it will impact the human systems. So our research objective is to create the multi-decadal data sets. First main priority is to create a multi-decadal data sets. After that, analyzing the cloud coverage areas, where cloud minimizing and spatial temporal data sets. After that, analyzing the erosion patterns using deep learning models and robust statistical methods. After that, create a model where predictive future erosion risks and benchmarking the suspectability model. After that, creating the future risk map for the predictive analysis or predictive future regarding 2025 to 2023, 2035 to support evidence-based land planning and supportive in the social culture activities. This is the study area descriptions. Since Majul is the world's largest river island and is the hotspot erosions for the zone of immense socio-ecological cultural loads, exhibits temporal variability in its landmass, significant changes observed in several areas. So after analyzing from the recent data from NRSC and with NDMA and with association with the ASDMA, this is a June report where the impact of the flood hazard impact has been created of Majuli, and most of the pattern has been decided from flood prone areas from 1998 to 2023. It has been multiple changes of activity of the different areas, but since this area has been lesser, but it shows that from the first zone to the others, the Majuli Island has been mostly eroded through this erosion process of Brahmaputra. So mostly highly flooded areas activated of these villages are affected, more than 33 of villages. This is also taken from the data from NRSC from this recent June report. So materials and methods, if I'm going to talk about the materials and methods, first the main foundation is the data. So first data, where we are, after analyzing it, we are talking about the Sentinel-2 and Landsat archive. So these data sets will be publicly available from the data sets, from where we call from a USGS website. This is a US-based website providing best data sets from there with Google Earth engines and from the ISRO Bhuvan websites. After that, we will try to analyze the topographic and environmental data, where digital elevation model will be analyzed by 3D impacts and all. Understanding the topographical features like land structures, high hill analysis. Hydrometadata will be the analysis of the river discharge of the water and the rainfall data sets. After that, we are going to analyze through cloud handling strategy. Cloud is the most, I'm going to talk about the barrier of understanding the satellite images. After understanding or clearing out the cloud data sets, we will try to standardize according to the predictive methods or predictive proposal of the theme of the initially what I'm talking about. The foundation of this research is that to analyze the different aspects of the area of Majuli. So after the historical analysis, we will cover about the land cover analysis or classifications. Basically, we are talking about the primary model. We will be unit architectures, and we will talk about the baseline machine learning like random forest for performing the benchmark of this analysis. After that, we are quantifying the erosions through change detection methods or analyzing what are the water loss of the erosion compared to land cover maps with a different time series of analysis. After that, trend and change point analysis, where we will try to uncover the patterns of analyzing different aspects, what the erosion has been captivity in this study, and you will try to measure how quickly this change is happening with this study. What are the expected outcomes? Will be the for development of the framework, which is the socio-physical modeling for river and erosions adapted for delicate system. Policy makings for land use zonings and infrastructure planning. For the evidence-based tool like Brahmaputra, like agencies like Brahmaputra Board and Assam State Management Authorities will understand the high-risk map of this analysis with this framework. For the society, for the early warning system will be developed for this pre-proposed for the development of the early warning system, empowering the communities with advanced warning to enable planned relocation of the forced displacement. Work done till now is that we have done the comprehensive analysis of the literature review, which has been completed. Acquired 2 years of multi-temporal satellite data, which has been derivative or structured in a season-wise of this area. After that, I have submitted the peer-reviewed publication in IEEE in GRAS 2024. The title against the refined unit architecture for accurate cloud segmentation multispectral satellite imagery, where we are using the unit architecture for detecting the cloud segmentations.
It's published.
Yes, accepted, sir. So,
review literature review, is it publishable? Yes.
yes, it is. It is been framed and done, and it's going to be. It can be published. So, regarding the conclusions, our main motive to shift the reactive monitoring to do proactive work and the focusing ongoing work aims to provide the critical tool to safeguard the future of the Majuli. So, future scope will be comparison model of the cloud detection and removal, finalizing the forecasting model, conducting of rigorous validation comparisons, development of interactive web-based application or dashboard for stakeholders to facilitate real-time applications, formulated detailed policy recommendations. Next. So here are the references for the literature review. Thank you. And I request the panel members if questions has been asked for this.
Nawab,
Yes, sir.
come to your title slide.
Yes, sir.
Which method you will use to assess and forecasting erosion dynamics?
So kindly after analyzing the data and after the literature review, I have found that first baseline we are going to use the unit architecture. After that, I'm trying to plan to understand the changeability of the change detection methods. How I'm trying to study about regarding the change detection method, how it is going to implement regarding my study.
From where you will get your data set?
So from first the website I have understood or analyzed this USGS website. There's a US-based archive where Landsat data and Sentinel data are available. After that, I'm understood through Google Earth Engine, and one is the Bhuvan website, where currently I'm trying to analyze how the ISRO website has been developed to give the dataset proactively here.
Why have you selected only Mojave Island?
Sorry, sir.
Is there any special reason?
Sorry, sir.
Why have you selected?
Yes, sir.
Why have you selected Mojave Island only?
So during my survey through one of my projects, I have got to analyze
for
to the
predicting.
shores of the Brahmaputra. Sir?
Okay.
I have gone through one of the university project through NRL, which is a wind assessment project. During that, I have got to survey the analysis of the place of the Brahmaputra or the source of the Brahmaputra, through where the wind impact has been done. After that analysis, I have came to my acknowledge that the Majuli Island and also the place called Dibru Sokwa, which is mostly connected with the Brahmaputra, which are riverine island. So these islands are mostly impacted through this erosion capacity or erosional capability of this Brahmaputra. So mostly, most of the factors, the shores has been diminishing and has been created havoc through the social impact also.
Okay.
So, any further questions, sir?
I have done for myself.
Okay. Wasim,
Yes, sir.
so your problem, the
Yes, sir.
problem that you have chosen for your PhD work, it's really very good and very interesting also. And if you can solve this problem, definitely it will be a great work for not only for the people of Majuli, but for all of us, for whole of Assam.
Thank you, sir.
Interestingly, in your title, already sir has pointed out why you are very specific to Majuli. Okay, there might be some reason because erosion is a common problem for all over the state. No, not only in Majuli, but for other parts as well as in other areas of Northeast also. Right. Okay, but the thing is that there are some challenges in your problem. Although I have not studied much related to this problem, but whatever my knowledge is concerned, from those knowledge, I found some serious challenges here. And one of the challenges that already is pointed out, your data.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and already you have in your presentation you have mentioned that you are going to generate one data set.
Yes, sir.
Right. So that's fine. But before coming to how you are going to the data set, let me understand the problem first. So this problem here, you are going to generate one framework, predictive modeling framework,
Yes, sir.
right? Although I was expecting a diagram, tentative diagram, because you have already completed the literature survey,
Yes, sir.
right? So you have an idea how to make a framework.
Yes, sir.
Tentative framework, but in your presentation, you have not given any framework which you are going to use for solving your PhD problem.
Yeah.
So without a framework, it is quite difficult to understand your work.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Second thing is that assessing and forecasting. So what you are going to forecast?
So forecasting is a real-time monitoring system actually. So understanding the real analysis of this data set, and I'm trying to focus regarding the erosional dynamics here.
So basically, you are going to forecast the erosion dynamics.
Yes, sir.
Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that means your problem from that means you are going to apply the deep learning concept. Although in the title it is not mentioned, but basically you are going to use deep learning concept, is not it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So are you going to mention? Are you going to say that that means erosion is happening, or it is going to happen like that, or something else?
So what erosion is going to happen with changeability of land movements or land predictive analysis actually. How the land structure has been changes through the pinpoint of the location. Like if the changes happens in like I have talked about the location in the this Guizan Ghat. If I'm talking about where is the nearby the area of Dibru Sokwa, where erosion capability has been analyzed there. So we can predictively analyze through the all of the process through till Majuli till Sikari Ghat. where my
Exactly.
main framework will be there.
Okay. That so in this regard, I want to know one thing from you. So, what may be the main parameters that can influence in your problem? So, parameters may be multiple. So, that means erosion dynamics may be related to natural uh, parameters also, physical parameter also,
Yes,
or
sir.
some socio parameters also. So, what did you find out some parameters from all these areas?
Yes, sir. During parameters, most erosional activity has been done through the this Brahmaputra areas by when the timing from the June to August till September is through the water displacement, most probably.
Yeah.
This
So
has been done.
mainly during that time,
Yes,
June
sir.
to August. So can you relate during that period rainfall and water runoff or flood?
Yes,
All
sir.
those parameters are also associated with your in your problem, is not
Yes,
it?
sir.
So when you are going to model something for forecasting or assessing,
Hello. Hello. Voice on.
Pushpendra sir, can you hear our voice?
Yes, sir.
Nazul sir?
Sir, I don't. Maybe his network is displaced. Oh, sure. Sir.
If points they do not talk.
Sir, we
Yes, they put it at so we said I said. That's
sorry. My internet was disconnected.
it's
I'm
okay.
repeating my question. Yeah, I'm repeating my question. So, different parameters are associated in your problem. So, how you are going to? It's fine. So, you are going to develop one predicting model. So, whether your model is correct or wrong, whether it is predicting perfect or forecasting perfectly or not, in with reference to the existing parameters, how you are going to validate those things?
So first of all, we are going to analyze through the land structures.
Yeah.
Where first, my main motive is to the Majuli, so I'm going to analyze through the part of the shore of the Brahmaputra and Majuli. So most probably like that. After where the cloud image will be cleared for that. After that, with that same process, I'm going to analyze through the rainfall data sets also and hydrological impact where the rising of the data has been developed. So I have to talk with the this authorities of this Brahmaputra board and other NEPCO where near this I forgot the state the infrastructure name where they have analyzed the data sets for where regarding the dam analysis also. So from there also we can analyze the water level capacity of these data sets, where will be hydrological impact of this land erosion capacity of this Majuli Island.
Yes, exactly, Wasim. So you have to discuss your problem when you are going to get the data, no? So basically, you have to consult with different uh, other departments, like already you have mentioned, no? So meteorological department or Brahmaputra board or their local, that means Majuli. There may be some other organization also who maintains different data, as well as you have to talk to the common people, that means the people who are residing here, no? You
Yes,
have
sir.
to talk to them. Then only you will get the actual fact, why this problem is happening. Second thing is that you are saying about the satellite data,
Yes, sir.
right? So will you get the satellite data especially for that island?
Yes, sir. I have already analyzed this data, and Two websites I have been analyzing regarding this from the USGS website, that is US-based archive-based website, where we are getting fully fledged data sets from there, what is publicly available. Another is Google Earth Engine. From there also we can use the data set from there, and which is
Okay.
also freely available for the publicly data set.
Okay. So one suggestion to you is that in your literature survey, you are mentioning about different other works, right?
Yes.
And as well as others data set. But I have some doubt if you are considering other countries' data set and you are merging with your one, no, that will not be very useful.
Yes.
Because their parameters, no, their geographical parameters or weather parameters or different parameters will not be that means compatible to your location or to your cases. So you should be very specific to your own area's data.
Yes.
If you are depending for validation purpose or for comparison purpose, you can use those things. That means for during comparison time, you are your emphasis should be on your model. Right. At that time, you are just using other data set, that is okay. But especially for your problem, you have to be very specific on your own data. Own data in the sense, your Majuli related data.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what is that means? Can you give me an idea about the your how you are going to prepare the data set? What is your only from that satellite imaginary or some other way?
So my first phase of work will be the from the satellite imagery,
Okay.
where when analyzing through this data set will be like season wise, like
Okay.
autumn, monsoon, and where I'm going to talk about most probably will affected through monsoon areas. For after that,
Okay.
I'm going to analyze through this water level insights from different data sets from the different boards, and we are going to try to make an impactful framework with that analysis after that.
Okay. Okay. Last one point. Ethical clearance. You just discussed with your guide, Dr. Dibro, whether ethical clearance will be required for your problem or not. Although it is not related to some living organisms or these things, no, but it's somehow related to the nature. So I think it's better to take some ethical clearance from Brahmaputra board or whatever you think, whoever is responsible for those things, no, if required. You just discuss officially or unofficially, you just discuss, and if ethical clearance is required, then you just go for ethical clearance for your safety.
Sure, sir.
Yeah. Others, it's okay from my side. It's a good problem. All the best. Go ahead and do good work. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Okay. If all members are agreed with my topic, and we can forward for the title registration. And with due respect, if some suggestions may be required, or some suggestions I may require for this, I'm happy to listen to you all. Thank you so much.
In the title, predictive modeling framework for assessing and forecasting erosion dynamics of Majuli Island. Actually, from his presentation, it is not very clear what kind of assessment or assessing you are going to do. That is still not very clear to me. So you just think whether assessing this term is mandatory or not.
Okay.
If it is mandatory, then you can keep. Otherwise, you can omit. You can remove the assessing. You just simply mention then forecasting that means forecasting erosion dynamics of Majuli Island.
So can you suggest me a suitable term form regarding this?
That means for me, predictive modeling or predictive modeling framework uh, to forecast erosion dynamics of Majuli Island. That way, you can also make if you want to remove the assessing.
Okay, sir.
Or development of a deep learning based predictive model for forecasting erosion in Majuli Island. That is also okay.
Sure, sir.
It's better what kind of mechanism you are going to mention. That means use. If it is machine learning based or deep learning based or some other based, if you mention in the title, then it will be more. That means these things more strong.
Can you mention like AI based, or you can directly mention deep learning?
AI instead of, because you see AI based is also okay, but if you are using only deep learning things, no, it's better mention deep learning.
Sure, we'll mention then deep learning.
Yeah, basically you are playing with image data using
Yes.
deep learning, so that's why it's better to use DL.
Sure.
Yeah, that is from my side.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So, Pushpender sir, is everything okay? We'll go through the suggestions, the little change of the title, and the problem statements and objectives are okay for both the externals and the internal members here. But we'll go through a generalized title as suggested by Nazrul sir. So, everything okay other than that, Pushpender sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then we'll do what we'll do. We'll change the title to keep deep learning in highlight, and other parts like the objectives and problem statement as mentioned. It is a quite good problem statements, and this problem statement come to our mind when our university is doing some project with NRL. Okay, so obviously I think if we successfully implement those objectives, then that will have a surely good positive impact on the society, some society, as well as that will also help the Ganga Valley regions which are flood affected. So if it's everything okay, then we are going to conclude this presentation.
Yeah, everything is fine, Dimpo.
Sure.
It's fine.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
And I will definitely implement the suggestions made by you and Pushpender sir. And we may need your signs, and then we'll share one form to you. There you can directly put the digital sign over there.
Okay, absolutely fine. Absolutely fine.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, all the best. Dimpo and your student Wasim. All the best. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll be again meeting another day. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you very much for your time, sir.
Okay, thank you. I can leave now?
Yes, sir, definitely.
Okay, bye. Yeah.
And Pushpender sir, thank you very much. We'll meet again. I think they have lived, right? Okay. So, sir, this is the first presentation where she is the internal member, and other are from different universities. One is from Central University of Ranchi, and another is from Central University of Manipur. So a small change is required in the title, and that we will implement. We'll focus deep learning. Yeah.
The content and as for the suggestions, if you do it,
Yeah.
I think it will be great.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
I think whenever you have just apply for some
Project.
awards or some
Yes.
awards, even you can apply for that.
Sure, sir.
Sure, sir.
But related to project, I think you can apply.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
And I think now I will try to correlate as they are the very good guy.
Yeah.
Now if you can correlate can collaborate and write a project.
Definitely. We'll.
Together, I think
Yes.
easy to get.
Sure, sir. They are the very good researchers. Means that Nazrul sir is one of the renowned researcher, and also the Pushpender sir. He was earlier in the NIT Bhopal. We work together actually, and he is also a very good researcher.
So make this collaboration and try to implement one project.
Yes, sir.
That also maybe other.
Yeah.
So it will be very good for the university to, very good.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
One is already mentioned by the framework is missing.
Yes.
And the complete framework for each module should be clearly distinguishable, like disciplinary model, data collection, data processing. All things are there, and each module, what technique you are using to do the specific task. This should be clearly given in a
Flow diagram.
Just like table of contents.
Yeah, then because easy for the audience also to understand your work.
Yes, ma'am.
Not only keep the text, just give them time analytic way. And the next thing, in every PhD work presentation, you have to give the roadmap, Gantt chart. Okay, semester wise Gantt chart you can give, and in which position you are now.
Okay.
And then how much you have to in the future. How much you have already done, where you are now, and how much you have to do in future. These three things should be clearly visible in that Gantt chart.
Okay.
So in every policy, you need to keep the Gantt chart in your presentation.
We already have that, but we have not kept in the presentation. We'll keep. We have already the workflow diagram, and the Gantt chart also means time to time what works with. Yes, yes. We'll keep it in the review. Okay, sorry.
Another thing would be forward background with the instructions in focus.
And about the snacks or these things.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll have a small tea party after that, but right now this synopsis is concluded.
চাহত আছে মই হেৰি কৰি দিছো আছে আনি আছে আনি আছে
And you want to present your thesis, presentation, thesis seminar. I think that time make it in chapter wise.
Yes.
Chapter one, chapter. Make it presentation. Everyone can understand about what you have done. Objective, first objective, and then final conclusion that you want to make this correlation. And that you.
so sure
And that time they will be present means they will come. Definitely. They are going to say, start the presentation. He also did some good work. Papers already published in Web of Science, and one in British University Conference, and another two papers. Or he got Best Paper Award also.